Hi, so I finished one of the books today and it was so good that I thought I will just do a short review of the book. So the book that I will be talking about today is called One Day in December. It's written by Josie Silver and I think it was published in August 2018, but I finally got around to reading it only now. So you know how this is my common complaint. I keep complaining that there are no good rom-coms anymore and people do not make them anymore. So it was such a pleasure to read this book. Not a rom-com, it's a romance novel. But it hits all the right spots and it's a delight. So anyway, the story is about Laurie and Jack. So Laurie, One Day in December, hence the title. So Laurie, One Day in December, she's on a bus, and when the bus stops at a place, she makes eye contact with the man who is Jack on the other side of the road, and they have this instant connection. So Jack is about to cross the road and get on the bus, but then by then the bus pulls away and she has no idea who this person is, but she is obsessed with him in a good way, you know, not in a stalkerish way. So she's obsessed with him and she even calls him the bus boy. So everywhere she goes for a year, she keeps looking for this bus boy, hoping to, meet him. But that never happens. But after a year, again, I think in around December, her roommate and her best friend Sarah brings home her boyfriend, and guess who the boyfriend is? It's Jack. So the story is pretty much that. And the story spans over, I think, a course of like 5 or 6 years. So I don't want to give away much. But I would like to say the thing that I liked about the book is, one, it's set in London. I mean, anyone who knows me knows how obsessed I am with the UK. So the story is set in London, and the writing is just easy breezy, but it's not one of those easy breezy novels that has questionable grammar. You know what I mean? So it's really well written, and by the end of the book, you really start falling in love with all the characters. So there are not really like annoying characters. Sometimes in books you're like, oh my god, that character is so annoying, but there's not a lot of annoying characters at all. Every character is so well written that you kind of relate to them. You sort of feel like you know them personally. There's this relatability factor with all the characters, which is what I absolutely loved about the book. And yeah, there are some beautiful scenes which is described and written so well that it just makes this visual thing in your head, and you just feel like you're watching a movie. Yeah, there are specific scenes that are there in the book, which is well written. So yeah, I think I obviously, like you guys would have known by now, I absolutely loved the book, and I'm so glad I picked it up finally after 2 years. And yeah, and especially during this time when we're all stuck at home, and during this time of pandemic, I think this book would be great if you're looking for a really nice read. It'll make you go oh, and it'll make you cry, it'll make you laugh, it has everything. So yeah, I definitely recommend this book. So check it out. If you're looking for a book to read, then this might be worth a try. Bye.